All right, y'all. Today's a new day. We finna get into not love, Married at First Sight, season 20, episode 15. Everybody kept talking about you in for, you in for, you in for. Wait to episode 15. We about to see what I get into. They already done pissed me off these last two episodes. Now we about to see how bad it gets. Y'all, this episode is started off too sweet. This episode is starting off too sweet. I already know it's going to be some mess. This episode is starting off real. Cheers. All this cha-cha-cha. Yeah, okay. All right. Baby, Michelle, auntie, and her uncle said we was in that runaway love. Runaway love. Runaway love. She was a runaway love. Michelle, auntie was a runaway love. I love it. I don't love it. You shouldn't run away from your parents, but sometimes your parents don't know best, so you should run away. Let me explain something to you, Mr. Expert Intermediate. Tori don't want to be with that man, okay? Felipe over here smiling talking about, she was the moment I met Tori, I wanted to be with Tori. So yesterday I wanted to be with Tori. Today I want to be with Tori. Tori looking at him like, you want. Baby, that don't mean that you get everything that you want. That's another reason why he's going to forever be called Mr. Expert Intermediate, because he's really intermediate basic. Why would you tell him, yes, it's important to focus on the now, but why would you frame it to where he shouldn't be thinking about till death do us part? Felipe's problem is not the now. Felipe's problem is not whether he wants to be married now, whether he likes Tori now. His problem is what he wants to do in the future. That's why the vows say till death do us part. Like, as in, one of us has to die in order for us to not be together. You see what I'm saying? He not thinking about the future. He thinking about the now. And to satisfy his now he has the passion. You asking the wrong questions, Mr. Intermediate Basic. That's your new name. You're not no expert intermediate. You are intermediate basic. Let's continue. This boy's dumb. I don't even know his name. The boy that's with Marissa. He's let me explain what he is. He don't drink, he don't smoke. His vice is the gym. He's like a real gym rat. Like a rodent. He's a gym roach. They keep on coming and coming and coming and producing and producing. And even if you step on one, you got the babies under your shoe. You're stepping all around. You're laying the eggs. The eggs is going to hatch. There's going to be more roaches. He's a gym roach, gym rat, gym rodent. All he do is physical exercise because he don't get the dopamine and the enjoyment when you drink or when people drink or when they smoke. You know what I'm saying? Do other recreational activities. His recreational activity is gym. Marissa's not. Marissa want to be on a yacht in the south of France. You feel me? She want to be shopping with her girls. She want to go to happy hour after work every day with her girls. And then come home and maybe cook, you know what I'm saying, for her man. And they lay on the couch and watch a movie. They eat they surf and turf. And they cuddle and go to sleep on the couch and wake up in the morning and go to work. That's the life she would live. This man don't want to live that life. He want to go mountain climbing and jet skiing and all this shit. And then when she telling him her reservations, her icks and stuff, this man is making a joke. He's too jokey, bruh. I like a man who tell jokes, but I can't be with no jokey ass man, bruh. I can't. You don't take nothing seriously, and I'm gonna get irritated. Like, I hate when people don't take shit seriously. Like, when things need to be serious, like, let it be serious. But at the same time, she feeding into it, bruh. She need to dead it, bruh. Honestly, she need to get a little bit of that bass in her voice like Courtney had, bruh. She need to dead that shit, bruh. Nikki about to get into some shit, ain't she? Nikki is about to get into some shit. The way she down in them wines, now, it's not a full glass of wine, it's a tasting. But let me tell you something. As a wine drinker and connoisseur myself, wine will get you there. Wine will creep up on you. Yeah. Wine drunk will creep up on you. Yeah, this is how I know that this is why they got into the activities that they got into in the preview. Nikki girl, I wouldn't be consuming no type of inebriating liquids or solids. Any mind altering liquids or solids, especially with the man that you have. But hey, this your experience, not mine. Let's continue. What did I say? 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 Not even the next day. Oh my God, Nikki! Nikki! This man don't got no drawers on. He ain't got no drawers on.
I'm not going to go into specifics, but we did take a step to explore more sexual intimacy, not actual sex.
So you gave...
We did have a physical encounter that was more of a sexual flavor.
Oh, yes. What did it taste like? It didn't taste just like candy. So that's when it did not taste just like candy. I hope she ain't put... Oh my gosh, y'all. He don't take no showers. I'm physically unwell. Hey, Mecca know how to dress like shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Mecca and Beljo lead the best dressed couple. He know how to put that shit on. Sean just called this man stupid.
Saying this is my experience of people. I would love to do an IQ test. So,
shit. This man started off by, do your parents talk like this? Do your parents act like this? He said, nah. He said, yeah, you using all of these baby ass words because you lack the emotional intelligence and emotional IQ and the vocabulary. Hey! Today, not today. Today, not today. It's about to go down, bro. He just fried his shit, y'all. He just fried his shit.
Robust vocab. I just prefer to use these words. Like, I feel like they're the optimal way.
Everything is a joke to this man.
Or like what I'm doing, and it's like how I communicate with all my friends. I would never speak to anyone else like this unless they had said something to me, and I've only been incredibly nice to him this whole time. So,
Sean, you ain't say nothing wrong. But why it had to be the black man? Fuck! Baby, this what happened. Sean got some neck. Sean got some neck. He did. He got some, bro. He had to have. To be talking with this much bass hands. I've never heard Sean talk this much in a group setting. Never. He got some... Ladies, we have all the power. Hey, women, we have all the power. You see that poom poom? Yeah, poom poom bring life. Yeah, poom poom bring life. Yeah. Our fat mama, she got a lot of power. Because once you put it on a man's head, put that joint on his forehead, he's gone, but he's cooked. Even the music that's playing, Adam is laughing. They about to fry Sean shit, bro. They about to fry his shit. And I hope Nikki shuts up. Don't say nothing, Nikki. Because when you was getting ate up, Nikki, Sean was nowhere to be found. He was nowhere to be found. He was quiet as a mouse. Solid as a rock. Quiet as a mouse. He was quiet on the creek. Shh, you gotta be quiet. Quiet on the creek. Nikki, don't say shit, bro. Let him get ate up by the men, bro. Oh! Whoa. Mecca. Oh my God. My brain is splitting me. I have a headache. My brain is splitting me. Mecca, are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb, bruh? Are you stupid? You gotta be stupid. The bandana gotta be tied too tight. The nail polish that seeped into your bloodstream and caused you, like, irreparable damage to your brain. Because What would prompt Mecca? We talking to Sean and Nikki. They is about to fry Sean shit, and then you put yourself in the line of fire. Oh my God. Mecca gonna say, yeah, Nikki, I don't see the physical attraction from you to Sean, meaning, Nikki, you're not attracted to Sean. Nikki is saying, yeah, like, it's growing. But we knew that. We been knew. Sean knows. You feel me? That Sean knows that Nikki hasn't been physically attracted to him, right? Everybody in the group know that. But then for Mecca to say, yeah, I know, because when I first saw Belle, I wasn't attracted to her.
Ooh, that's devastating.
Agreed.
Mecca, why would you say that shit, bro? Why would you?
Yeah.
This is brutal. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is gonna send them to take them tip. This is brutal. This is brutal. This man Mecca just said, as she saw Belle Jolie, he was like, yeah, she's pretty. She's good. But is she pretty enough for me? He wanna be the bad bitch. Oh! These men wanna be the bad bitches in a relationship. Jay! I was rooting for that move. And you know what? I got something else I want to say about Married at First Sight. Because when I'm thinking and I'm sitting back and I'm reflecting on, and I'm specifically speaking about when Mecca said, is she pretty? Yeah. She look good? Yeah. But is she pretty enough for me? No. Ladies, you see how Caitlyn been keeping that coochie closed? Our best bet is to keep our coochie closed. That's our best bet. Our best bet is to keep our coochie closed as long as possible. Because there is never a world where that lining of conversation that Mecca had should have ever existed. And it's why I be saying, like, people just be so mean. And personally, I have to be with a kind man. I have to. It is a non-negotiable. A non-negotiable. The same way that serving Jesus Christ is a non-negotiable, I have to be with a kind man. Because a kind man wouldn't say that to Belle Jolie. It doesn't matter if he felt it. It actually doesn't matter. I am of the belief, and people might not agree with me, but I'm of the belief that you don't have to say everything that you feel. Your emotions are not always valid. You do not have to speak on every emotion that you have. It's not necessary. Especially when that emotion, in its fullness and in its true and honest and pure sense, is mean or demoralizing towards your partner. You don't have to say it. You can find other things to say. You can swallow it and act like it doesn't exist, especially if you've been able to move past it, which is what we all assume Mecca has done. He's been able to move past this barrier. So why the fuck would you then open up your mouth and say, is she pretty? Yeah, but is she pretty enough for me? No. After you've been in her coochie. Like, this is what I'm saying, bruh. So she's good. She's pretty. She's not pretty enough for you, but you could still fuck. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And before people start saying, oh, you don't have to be attracted to somebody to have sex with them, why do y'all be having that mindset? I genuinely want to know, why do y'all be having that mindset? That's why our society is so fucked up. Because folks just be sticking their dick and opening their coochie up to anything and anybody. Anybody with organs can enter inside of you, or you won't enter inside. And you don't have no emotional attraction, physical attraction, spiritual attraction, psychological. Like, y'all don't have no type of attraction. Y'all just take that thing and put it in anything. That is nasty to me. That's disgusting. And as much as folks be coming at women for their body count, y'all need to start talking to these men and asking them how many women they've slept with and start judging their asses. Because I don't care. All of that, oh, as a man, you gotta... No. We're not doing that over here. As a man, at 30, there's no reason why you should have slept with 100 women. I don't care. You cannot give me any explanation as to why you at 30 have slept with 50 women. I don't care. I don't care. You could judge, you could argue whatever. You can be, I don't care. 10, okay. 15, that's a lot of people, but Okay, I guess. We'll see. 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 and 70 and 80 and 90 and 100 bitches can say that they've had your pee-pee inside of them. You got it. You got it. Because that tells me you bust anything. You hit anything. You go for anything. You dirty. Your pee-pee get wet for anything. Your pee-pee go up for anything. And that tells me you don't have discipline. Because it's not everything that you need to be doing, bruh. It's not everyone you need to be doing. Duh. We're all human beings. We all have physical, our body reacts in certain ways biologically just because we are human beings. But does that mean that every time you see a fine nigga and you like, damn, you look good. You see a girl, you be like, damn, you look good. You must open her legs or you must open your legs for him? No. So I say all that to say, Mecca actually hates Belle Jolie. Yeah, he hates her. Because only somebody who hates somebody would say that to them. Like, there's certain things, like, the people that I love and I care for and the people I tell I love and the people I actually love, there are certain things, no matter how much I think it, no matter how much I feel it, I would never say. Because I know that that's going to sit with them forever. Or I know that that's going to do something to them that may be irreversible. And even if it is reversible, still, I still wouldn't say it. Because I have too much love for them and care for them. Mecca and Belle Jolie have been alluding to the fact that they're on Love Island, Love Boulevard, Love Street. They're turning down Love Corner. They're not. Well, maybe Belle Jolie is, but Mecca, he's not. There's no way that you're in any sort of love feeling and you say that to your wife. Someone who is supposed to be saying, someone who you just told us, y'all made a mutual decision that you're going to both say yes on decision day. And then you go and say this shit. And based on a preview, you act like a whole ass playboy in the house. He hates that woman. He truly hates her. And I hope for all my women that you can recognize when the man that you with actually hates you. He likes the idea of you. He likes the idea of being with you. He likes having somebody there. He likes being inside of you. But he don't like your ass. Fuck love. He don't like you. And if your man don't like you, that's worse than him not loving you. Because you see, love, I won't say it fades, but love is a roller coaster. Like, you have to actively work at love. But if I at least like you, if I like being around you, if I like being with you, I'm more likely to continue to work on that love. But if I don't like you, fuck the love. Fuck the love. What are we doing here? That man hates her, bruh. That was disgusting to watch. I'm not gonna lie. See? And this is why they say it is extremely important to be equally yoked with your partner and to set expectations and boundaries. Now, are they on a show where there are certain expectations placed on them? Yes. Does that mean they have to actually fall in line? No. They're on a show where there is an accelerated marriage. There's an expectation that they will be physically intimate and have sex. But do they have to? No. Because at the end of the day, your body, your choice. Felipe, however, Mr. Atheist, who likes to cheat on his girlfriend, didn't tell her, and then likes to have multiple bitches, going to say, I could never marry somebody I never had sex with. Mind you married to a Christian girl whose body had a visceral reaction to you the first time y'all had sex. And here we go. Caitlyn back on it. She back on it, baby. It's you don't get 3 days. You don't get 3 good days. No. You get 3 good hours. And Caitlyn is back on that ass. And this is why it's so important to ensure that your partner has had some level of therapy in their life. Caitlyn, I don't think she's had therapy. So it's easy for her to fall back into her shell when things challenge her or when problems arise because she didn't have therapy to... She hasn't had therapy to, help her move through what she's going through. And, help her be like, okay, when this emotion comes up, what do I do here? They about to fry Felipe shit. And you know what? I'm so happy that when Felipe said, I'm coming to Tori, Mecca said, tonight. Because what did I just say? I literally just said this. I said, Felipe, he needs to... Paul is having him worry about the present instead of the future. That's what Felipe should be. Felipe's problem is not the present. It's the future. Cook his shit. And see, this is why settings with other men who are of different competency levels is important. Because you could talk circles around your girl if she's there, but you know what I'm saying? You could talk your way out of shit. But with other men, yeah, you can't talk. Men can't talk their way out of bullshit with other men when there is men there who might have the same sort of experience as you, but there's other men who are they actually know how to hear shit. Cameron is one of the men who know how to hear shit. He gonna call you in bullshit. Felipe, you can't talk in circles like you talk in circles to Tori. And you can't, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna do this and this. You can't do that with other men. And he about to get it. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, even though this video about 20 minutes long. Felipe at the end said he wishes that Tori would have came to his defense when everybody was eating his shit up. And you know what Tori did? She turned and looked at the camera. Now, I don't know if y'all know how to read body language or y'all understand that, but I already know what she was saying. What she was saying without saying it was, I would have defended you if what they were saying was incorrect. But everything they were saying was true, and those are all things that I've thought. And so, hell no, I'm not going to defend you. Whoo! I can't wait till next week. Man!